Hi, my name is Kylie Marie, and this is my very first vlog video thing ever, and hopefully not my last, because that would be really lame.
Ba 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 ba.
So, on this day of my very first video ever, I'd like to talk about something that pretty much everybody knows and can relate to. Facebook. Dun dun dun. No? No? Facebook is a really cool thing. I mean, it's awesome. It's a great thing for communicating with friends and family, and especially if you moved a lot or if your family lives far away like mine does. And that's what I love about Facebook, and I use it faithfully. I'm on it every day. However, there are certain things with Facebook that just shouldn't be. Like what, Kylie, you may say? But I feel like it's really obvious. So you shouldn't be asking me, like what, Kylie? So if you are, you should just probably stop watching this video now, because then you probably are one of those people that I'm about to talk about. The first issue is game requests. We all know that we get 625 a month. And I know people want to play their Facebook games, and that's great. If you want to Farmville, you go ahead and Farmville. But game request after game request after game request, you get on Facebook and you're like, oh, I have a notification. And it's so-and-so wants to play Candy Crush with you. I will not play Candy Crush. I've heard too many dangerous things about its addictingness. I won't play it. My mom's addicted and my grandma's addicted and a bunch of people I know are addicted. I'm not going to play. But game request after game request after game request, and I don't want them. If I'm not going to respond to them the first time, I'm not going to respond the second or the third or the fourth or the 800th time. And it's okay if you want to play your games. Just don't send the game requests. You can skip it. It says you can. And I know getting other people to play sometimes levels you up in the games, but the game creators need to fix that then, because they're going to start a riot of people, and these people are going to hunt them down and make them do it. So I think they should do it before this riot starts, because I might be at the front with a little pitchfork and be all like, get rid of game requests so they can move on. Just let them play their game. Okay? Game requests are just so bad. So bad. Another thing about Facebook, though, is the people that always want to chat with you and everyone else on Facebook sometimes think that they just sit there and wait for people to get on. And they're all like, alright, who's on Facebook now? Oh, Kylie's on. I'm going to talk with her. Hi, Kylie. Hey. Again. Talked an hour ago. And yesterday. And the day before. And the day before that. But there's nothing you can do about it because you feel bad, so you just talk to them. But there's always those people. I mean, they're there, and they always want to talk to you. And it's fine if you want to talk to people. I mean, it's fine. It's not like they're annoying me. It's just, there's a lot of people on Facebook. You don't need to talk to all of them. I mean, it's okay if you just read their status and like it, right? Because if not, then I've been doing this all wrong since I've had a Facebook for like, I don't know, 4 years. A really big one that gets to me, though, is when you see picture after picture after picture after picture of the same couple making out. I saw the first picture of you guys kissing. I saw the second and the third and the fourth because they show up on my newsfeed. Okay? It's great that you're in a relationship, and I really hope you're happy, and I'm glad for that. But I don't need to see you guys eating each other's faces all the time, or the statuses saying, oh my gosh, I love my baby after 3 days of being in a relationship. If you love them that quickly, then fine. That's great. But don't post it on your Facebook, please. And I know it's my Facebook, I'll post what I want. But I think that there's still that respect matter where you have to think about, okay, is this a little bit too much for people? I mean, seeing other people kiss is kind of weird. Like, it's a kind of a privacy thing, I thought. And I just think it's kind of weird to see it all over Facebook. In the last big thing I have is statuses. You can post whatever you want to say in your status. You can swear, you can talk about politics or religion or beliefs or music, whatever you want to talk about. That's awesome. But I feel like people are very inconsiderate about that stuff too. So somebody will make a status and directly say something to people. Like cyberbullying, I know is a big thing, but people will like talk about, oh, my ex-best friend so-and-so, and tag them in that comment. Okay, when you tag people in comments, it shows up on their Facebook wall too. It's one thing if you're mad at that person or if they did something to you, but two wrongs don't make a right, and I don't appreciate that. Like, I think that's something that I would be willing to unfriend people for. If they're sitting there and pointing out people's things on their wall, like, that's public. Everyone can see that. Your friends and their friends can see that. And I think that's disrespectful, and I don't think that should happen. But I will unfriend you for that. So, if I unfriend you, it's probably because you're not family or a close friend, and you're doing one of these things. I mean, most things I can just let go. It's not a big deal. I just ignore it. But they're there, and I can't be the only one that notices them. So let me know in the comments or whatever. I mean, if anybody watched this, it's my first video, so I highly doubt it. Or you can like the video, which would be cool. And if you want to see more of my videos, then you should subscribe. And you should really subscribe to my other channel, which I will also be starting this week. I'll probably do the other video today. And that one is called Kylie Likes Music. And that one's going to have my Music Mondays on it. So only videos that I'll ever be posted on that are called Music Monday. And I'm going to talk about different bands, artists, and all of these albums and songs and whatever. And just talk about how great I think certain things are. Doesn't matter the genre. If I think something's awesome, I'm going to talk about it. So maybe you should check that out. If you like music as much as I do, then totally check it out. Because I think it's going to be kind of a fun channel. And I'm curious to hear what other people have to say about it. So check that one out if there's anything posted. But if not, there will be, I promise. So stay with me, okay? Bye.
Ba 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 ba.
I guess we'll find